Well, family, it is a beautiful afternoon, almost evening, and I just received a beautiful new addition, a beautiful gift from, you guessed it, Ivy Organics. I am an affiliate with Ivy Organics, if you did not know, and they have gifted us, my family, a pomegranate, a Pomfriyanka pomegranate, and this will be the first time ever having a pomegranate in our garden and orchard. So I want to say thank you to Ivy Organics and the Ivy Organics team for this lovely, wonderful gift. Now, we got to go ahead and plant this right away because it is looking a little bit rough on the edges because of the transit. So let's go ahead and get it planted. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and place our pomegranate in this 15-gallon container right here in front of me. You can put this in the ground. Be mindful that this Pomfriyanka is in a tree sleeve for it, so it will take a very long time for it to grow as a mature tree, like you see in your the big orchards and grows and whatnot. But while it's like this, you can go ahead and put it in like a 5-gallon container or like a 7-gallon. But me, I gotta go big, and so I'm going to go ahead and put it in a 15-gallon container. Just like set it and forget it. That's what I'm doing. So I have a 15-gallon. I have some remaining soil from a previous job I was doing a couple of weeks ago. So I am going to use this soil first in this. I like to call it my mixing bowl. Okay. Let me get that bag of soil that I have right quick. So I like using the brand Kellogg's brand. And so that's what we're going to use right now. If I run out of soil, I have plenty of soil all over my garden, so it'll be okay for me. But Kellogg's raised bed potted soil is what I use. An easy method for transplanting a fruit tree or anything that you're trying to transplant is actually make it like a mold. So basically you'll have a little bit of soil in that container, and then you place your container to see how much depth you have and actually add that soil. So for right here and right now, I'm just going to try to see if I can do it with this one, because it's not that much soil over in here, so it's kind of uneven. But we're gonna see. And you see this hole here? This hole can actually, see that? And look at the roots, you all. Just want to get a close up for you guys so you can see. Now, normally you would shake the roots and scratch the roots, which is fine. You don't want to do too much damage to this. You don't want to stress it out too much, but you want to know that you want to let it know it has a new home. Okay, so right there. So it's a little bit too high. So then, if you want, right here is good. Okay. So say if I had lesser soil, I would have placed that that the tree right in there, and then use that as a base, and then add the remaining soil, and we're basically even from here to here, right there. Okay, NJCaliGardener squad. Before we finish up here, the only fertilization that I'm adding basically is add some micro rock to this, and it's a mixture of micro rock. That's the only thing. I'm not going to use my inorganic all-purpose fertilizer until next month. I'll show you how I'm going to apply that fertilizer to my whole garden and orchard. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up real soon. But let me go ahead and get this done. And guys, by the way, if you're interested in purchasing any Ivy Organics products, go to ivorganics.com and click on shop. Purchase whatever product you would love to purchase, and use our promo code at NJCali10. And if you do, we want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts from my wife and my son and the Ivy Organics team. Thank you, and we appreciate the love and support that you have shown us. So I'm not going to measure this as you see. You can go ahead and be exactly on point when it comes to measuring if you want. But me, I just go ahead and just give a little drizzle for the time being. As it's growing and developing, last thing, it's a little bit noisy. For the remainder of the soil. Make a mess. Kellogg's raised bed potting soil is one of my favorites. And I'm super excited to be able to purchase it. And as you can see, it's all good. That container a little bit. See where we are. Just a little bit more handfuls of soil, and we're done. I think that's it. The only thing it does not have today is the mulch, which will be another time. Well guys, last thing I can do is water. So we're done. Well guys, before I do a deep watering on this pomegranate, I am watering another part of the garden. So if the ground is wet, it's saturated, but I do want to mention about this label. What this label, the color of on the label means from Dave Wilson Nursery. Each color represents a certain month. And with that month, it tells you when your fruit tree or bush berries or whatever that they are selling, nuts, it tells you when it is ready to be harvested. For this pomegranate is in it'll be ready to be harvested between October and November. Okay, so when you see those color codes, that's what that means. It's not just for decoration. Well, let me get this water hose right quick. So let's go ahead and just water this pomegranate. I do want to say thank you to Ivy Organics again and the Ivy Organics team for this lovely gift. I am excited. My wife is super excited. She loves pomegranates. I like to drink the juice. You can basically use pomegranates not in just in drinking as a juice or eating fresh. You can use it in salads. You'll see it being used in so many different ways. It does have a lot of symbolism in religious belief, like such as with the Jewish community, whether you are a Hasidic, Messianic, or a Hasidic Jew, even Christians as well. If you did not know that, that's a little bonus for you guys. I'm not going to go into full detail about that. I don't want to get into all that right now, but just know, do your research. But I'm so grateful for this. We got to find a spot for where to put it, but it's in a happy place, and so we're going to do our best to take care of it very, very well. I'm NJCali. Thank you all for watching. We are going to fertilize it. I'm going to do another video on that. Comes very soon. So be on the lookout for that video. Thank you to every new subscriber who has subscribed to my channel. Once you are a subscriber, you are family. So make sure to subscribe. Also hit the like button. And be sure to follow us on Instagram. I did not forget about TikTok, you all. I'm working on something. I gotta get it fixed first before we post the link on our channel and on Instagram. So be on the lookout for it. It's coming very soon. So again, I'm NJCali. Thank you for watching. Have a great week. We'll see you real soon. Peace.